everyone, welcome back to day 21 of the 30-day challenge core and restore series. I am Tina Joy, the yoga nutritionist, founder of Sensei Yoga, a personal yoga and stretch studio in Manhattan, New York. If you would like to book personal yoga or stretch, please visit senseiyoga.com. What else? Today we have a yoga class in Central Park for anyone that's interested. It's at 3 p.m. If you would like to join, that is in the description box in the main videos on the channel below. And after Labor Day, we have Pilates mat coming up in Central Park. That's a 6-week series until October 20th. So if you're interested in that, you can also sign up on Eventbrite in the description box on the main videos. What else do we have? So day 21, the way that the challenge works, for anyone that is new here, welcome to the Teamsters family. We're so happy to have you here, and thank you for joining the challenge and the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. It really helps me create these videos. I hope that you're enjoying them. And the chat is turned off today. I think for the next few days we'll have it off due to a few comments that we've had. They just weren't pertaining to yoga, so we aren't here for that. People can take their comments elsewhere, and it really has nothing to do with us, nothing to do with me. It really, the way I look at things, the way that anyone speaks to you, be it a friend, relative, significant other, directly is a reflection of the way they speak to themselves. So if someone is being nasty or rude or whatever the case is, that is only because their internal monologue is the same way. So I would never say anything negative or nasty to somebody. I would just be reasonable and try to see both sides. But if somebody can't do that, they're going to react in a negative way. So don't let anyone tell you anything nasty. Just don't listen to it. It has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them. So that's one thing that I will leave you with today. The way the challenge works for anyone that's new here, once again, is that all of the odd numbers, such as today, are going to be a little more on the restorative side of yoga. All the sequences are about 15 to 30 minutes long, and all the even numbers are definitely more strengthening, a little bit more intensive standing sequences, whereas the restorative ones are mainly on the mat. Okay, so we're going to begin today. All you're going to need is a mat. If you don't have a mat at home, you can use a towel, anything that's like not gonna, so you don't slip and slide anywhere. So hopefully you have that. And if you have a couple of blocks or books or pillows, that would be helpful too for today's practice. Okay, so we're going to begin today. Thank you for being here once again, and subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. Okay, so we're going to begin today at the back of the mat. You can tuck your toes if that is uncomfortable for you. Then just make sure that you're sitting back here on your heels. If you have any knee problems, you can do this sitting, okay? So you can just sit cross-legged and you won't be lifting yourself up. So this is also good. Whatever works for you. I'm going to come onto my knees here and tuck my toes, okay? From here, I'm going to bring the right thumb on top of the left. I'm going to look forward. We're going to inhale, reach forward. If you're sitting, you're not going to move. Lift up onto your knees, baby back bend, inhale. Exhale, cactus, open your arms. Back onto your heels. Breathe in, open your chest. Exhale, bring your elbows in, dome your spine. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, elbows reach in. One more time, breathe in, breathing out. So it's like cat-cow, but you're seated. Inhale, open, lift up. Exhale, arms by your side. Left thumb now on top of the right. Inhale, reach forward, breathing in, look up. Exhale, cactus, open your arms. Inhale, open. Exhale, dome. Breathing in, breathing out. One more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, open out to the side. Exhale, arms by your sides. Inhale, now reach all the way up. Palms will press. Exhale, arms by your side, sit back onto your heels. Carefully clasp your hands behind your back. Roll your shoulder blades up and back, breathing in, breathing out. Carefully reach forward, maybe your forehead touches the mat. Holding here, lifting through your arms. Inhale, exhale. Unclasp your hands, sit back onto your heels, reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, arms by your sides. Inhale, arms reach up, palms press. Exhale, reach your arms back behind you. Maybe the opposite thumb is on top this time, okay? Holding here, roll your shoulder blades up and back. Exhale, reach forward, in and down. Maybe your forehead touches the mat. Breathing here, breathing out. Inhale, exhale. Carefully unclasp your hands. This time we're going to reach up. Exhale, sit back onto your heels, palm to heart center. Close your eyes. Breathe here, breathe out. Possibly setting an intention for your week today, maybe devoting your practice. Gratitude to something, someplace, or someone. Maybe to yourself for showing up for you today, taking the time out to be with yourself. Take a deep breath in, seal it in. Exhale, let it go. Arms by your sides. Carefully untuck your toes if they were tucked. Bring your big toes together, knees apart, child's pose. Reach forward, forehead rests down onto the mat. Breathing here, breathing out. Carefully look forward past your fingertips, plant your palms down, bring your knees closer in together, reach forward to a long tabletop arch, inhale, exhale, elbows greater ribs, lower down. Breathing in, upward facing, engage your core, protect your spine. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing. Breathe here. Breathe out. Always readjusting as needed. You can walk your feet in. You can have a slight bend in your knees. Biceps along your ears. Relax your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Carefully reach forward to a high plank. Breathing in, engage your core. Breathe out. Two more, breathe in. Maybe you shift forward, back. Breathe out. Last one, inhale. Exhale, bend your knees. Lift back to downward facing. Take a deep breath in here. Breathing out. Walk your feet forward to the center of the mat. Take a half lift, neutral spine. Inhale. Exhale, fold into your legs. Breathing here. Breathing out. Carefully clasp your hands behind your neck. Let your elbows reach in and down as you inhale. Exhale. Slowly tuck your chin. Your head is the last to come up as you carefully reach up. Standing, elbows out to the sides. Inhale, look up. Exhale, stand tall, arms by your sides. Palms reach up, look up, breathe in. Exhale, palms to heart center. arms by your sides, mountain pose. Breathe here, breathe out. Okay, next, if you have a block or a blanket or a pillow, I would use it, okay? If not, we're going into Malasana squat, so that's why we're using this block. If you feel that you're advanced in your practice and you're going to continue challenging yourself today, that's totally okay. Otherwise, bring this block in and down, and we're going to carefully sit on it. Okay. You reach your feet on a 45-degree angle, okay? Lifting up through your chest, palms in, heart center, opening through your chest, finding space through your back muscles, crown of head reaches tall toward the ceiling. Inhale, exhale. Okay, now prepare yourself. You're going to really plant your feet down using the strength of your legs. Slowly hinge your hips. Forward reach up. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly, don't crash into your joints. Come in and down. Twice more like that. So really strengthening your legs. Inhale, plant your feet. Lift up. Exhale, come in and down. Last one, breathe here. Breathe out. Okay, hold it here, lifting open through your chest. Carefully reach your right arm outside toward the side, lift up through the left arm, breathe here, breathe out. High five the back of the rim, carefully reach your arm in and around, and then it's coming in toward the crease of your head. Holding here, roll your shoulder blade up and back. Breathe in, breathe out. If this is good for you, stay here. Otherwise, you can also reach back for a bind. Always finding space opening through your chest, shoulder blades back. Breathe here, breathe out. The main idea is finding space through your chest. If you're kind of collapsing, then keep your hand reaching out, okay? Breathing here for 2 more, breathing out. Okay, reach your right hand out to the side, lift up through your left arm, exhale, set it down. Okay, bring the left hand up to the side, reach your right arm all the way up, breathe in, breathe out. Hand high fives the back of the room, reach the back of your hand in toward the crease of your hip here. Roll your shoulder blade up and back. Breathe here. Breathe out. If you're feeling a deep stretch through your shoulders here, stay with it. Otherwise, you can also go back for that bind. Opening through your shoulders and chest. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, reach your hand back out, lift up, inhale, exhale, set it down. Okay, both palms in center, breathe here, breathe out. Okay, carefully now, you're going to still stay with the block, we're going to hold on to it here. You're going to reach your feet in toward one another. For Backbending, okay? If you have 2 blocks, you can use them to support your knees on the side here. So they come in onto your thighs, okay? It is great for the protection of your knees so you're not overextending. And your feet can either be further or further in toward you. Whatever you feel is most comfortable for you today. The main idea is to have a tall spine here. Bring your hands to your feet, your thumbs to the inner corners of your feet. Open through your chest, inhale, exhale. Carefully reach forward. Breathing with your heart, leading with your sternum. Inhale, exhale. Walk your hands in. Reach your arms all the way up, palms press. Exhale, arms by your hips. Okay. From here, bring your blocks to the side. We don't need them for the next one. Plant your feet onto the mat. Center your seat out so your feet are close in toward your glutes. Opening through your chest. Fingertips are as if you're in a plank position to really activate your arm muscles. Breathe here. Breathe out. Bring your knees together, feet together. Going in Savasana boat pose. Carefully start by flexing your feet, lifting your shins off of the mat. Breathe here. Breathe out. So your feet and fingers are both working here. Whole body works together. When you're ready, point your toes, lift up. Exhale. Stay with your breath for 3 more. Lifting through your spine. Maybe you catch a hold of the big toes. Slowly lower down. Okay. Carefully now. Bring your seat in the center of the mat. Bring your blocks. Actually, your blocks can stay here. So we're going to bring the blocks by your feet. Okay. We're going to prepare for wheel pose next. That's what it is. Slowly lower down onto your mat. And bring your feet can come onto the blocks if you feel comfortable. If not, don't use them. If you haven't done a wheel pose with your blocks yet, that's totally normal. Okay. So take a second here. Reset line. Feet mat width distance. Knees together. Hands above your belly. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. From here, feet together. Not feet together. Feet are about hips width distance, okay? So if you don't have wheel in your practice yet, that's totally okay. You're going to come up into a bridge pose for this one. Bridge pose. You have your feet planted down. You're going to clasp your hands under your sacrum and then bring the shoulder blades in and back. Inhaling, tucking your chin. Exhale. So this is how it looks for bridge, okay? For wheel pose, I'm going to do it with the blocks today. My feet will be here on the blocks. Once again, if you haven't tried it with the blocks, then don't do it yet. You have to feel comfortable. Bring your hands in by your ears. Your fingertips are facing the bottom of the mat here. Elbows are up. Take a deep breath in before you begin. Exhale. Lifting up, breathing in, breathing out. 3 more, breathe here, breathe out. Slowly lower in and down. Okay. So if you had wheel pose, stick with wheel pose. We're going to do that again one more time. If you had your bridge pose and you want to try wheel pose, you can go ahead and do that. Okay. Otherwise, stay with your bridge. You can also do a reverse tabletop. Okay. So bring your hands in by your sides. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out before you begin. Okay. On the inhale, lift up. Exhale. Finding stability here, breathing. Slowly lower in and down. Okay, bring your blocks aside. Bring your knees together, hands above your belly. Breathe here. Breathe out. Okay, legs reach up, flex your feet, palms plant down onto the mat. Breathe here, breathe out. Bring your knees in toward your armpits. Catch a hold of the outsides of your feet for your happy baby. Breathing in, flex your feet. Breathe out. Maybe you extend one leg, then the other. Maybe both extend. You can rock side to side. Bend your knees, bring your hands onto your knees. Extend your arms fully. Feel a deep stretch through your arms and shoulders. Inhale, exhale. Shake it out. Feet to mat. Final resting position. Maybe you bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Letting your body absorb all the work we've just done. Palms by your sides. Let go. Thank yourself for showing up today. Thank your body for all the work it does for you on a daily basis. We forget that being able-bodied is a privilege. Have gratitude for yourself and love yourself. You're more than welcome to stay in your Shavasana for as long as you wish. Otherwise, I will close out the practice. Bring your feet to the mat. One arm reaches overhead. Knees reach over to the side that the arm reached overhead, and your opposite hand reaches in front of your chest, pushes you up to a seated position. Thank you all so much for joining me today in our practice. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. I really appreciate you being here and joining the Teamsters family. Let's close out the practice with a final breath in together. Collectively, take a deep breath in, reach your arms all the way up, palms pressed. Exhale to the wisdom of the heart. Thank you again. I will ring the singing bowl for a final moment of peace. Please send the video to anyone that you will find it useful or helpful, or is just starting out with yoga. A lot of the restorative sequences are wonderful for beginners. And subscribe if you're new here. I really appreciate you. I love you. Let's take a deep breath in before we bring the bowl together. Exhale to let it go. Comment below what you would like to see more of, and I look forward to day 22. Wow, we've made it. This is 3 weeks in. Congratulations if you're here with me every day. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you on day 22. Kudos to you. I'm so proud of you, and be proud of yourself as well. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful weekend and a beautiful week ahead. I'll see you.